Hey Meeple people, and on today's board game blurb, we're going to be discussing Doomlings, a game for 2 to 6 players, takes about 20 to 45 minutes, and is for ages 10 and up. Let's get into it! So Doomlings is a game that we've done on the channel a while back when it first went to Kickstarter, and now we got a final version copy, and we just want to kind of go over the differences between the prototype copy that we initially received and then the current final version copy that we received. I think this is like all the bells and whistles that's on. It's like a bundle box with everything that Doomlings offers. So let's go ahead and look and compare at what we have and learn a little bit more about the game Doomlings. Alright everybody, so here's the spread of Doomlings, the old version, the version we got for our initial vlog, and then the new version that we received. So we're going to go ahead and first take a look at the old version. This is the version they gave us to do our initial vlog on when it was first coming to Kickstarter. And this is still, it was a great game. We still liked the production quality on it. It was pretty compact, and the point of, let's go ahead and give a little more background on the game. The point of Doomlings is you're going to be playing these traits over the game, and these traits are going to be giving you victory points, which is the number in the bottom left-hand corner. And during the game, there are going to be these ages and catastrophes that come out that will affect everybody each time, each turn. And after the third catastrophe comes out, that is going to initiate the end of the game. And so you're going to go ahead and score up all of your victory points through all the traits that you've played throughout the game, and the player with the most victory points is the winner. So again, as you can see, this is a pretty tame copy of Doomlings compared to what we're about to see. And you have your trade cards, you have your cards that go ahead and these are called gene pool cards. These show you how many cards you can have in your hand. The Birth of Life, it's a card that you need at the beginning of the game. The ages and the catastrophes they're all categorized as age cards, rulebook, and the deck box. So this is, again, still an awesome game, and we really like this copy. But then all of a sudden, the Doomlings team was like, hey, you want the new copy? And we're like, yeah, sure. So let's go ahead and pan over to the new copy. My goodness, I gotta back up here so I can get this all in. This is the new copy. This copy has basically everything from this older copy that we received, and much, much more. So let's go ahead and get into some of the differences that we see in this intense copy from the Doomlings team. So first off, box is way bigger and nicer, and look at it. It's got some shiny on it, which is very nice. The rulebook is also bigger. The rules are very simple, and their video on their website is very succinct, a very nice video to teach you the game pretty quick. Again, it's a pretty small rulebook. Actually, it's one double-sided page. So yeah, just really easy to learn how to play this game. But yeah, here are all the traits. These are the traits that just come in the game normally. Again, you can see a little bit on how the color and the quality. Like you can't really see the quality, but it's more matted, so it has a little bit more firmer finish. And if we come back over to the older ones, they're kind of a little bit more faded, which isn't bad. It just was a production copy to get reviewers to get videos for their Kickstarter and let people know about the game. But yeah, as we pan back over, you just see the color pop so much. And that was like the first initial thing that we went ahead and noticed is, man, the color is just so vibrant with this newer one. And look, they added holographic cards. So that's crazy. Let's go grab one of these real quick. But yeah, just some holographics of some of the cards, which was interesting. But yeah, very cool. Again, you have your gene pool cards, you have the Birth of Life, some of the graphic design on the cards and the artwork have changed a little bit, but it just got more of a pop, more of a, fresh look. And again, some of these cards just make me laugh, and they're very funny. What I'm looking at now is these are actually some extra traits. This is like a dino version of traits. This is a, let's see, like kind of like mini expansions or add-ons or variants. And this is like a mystical one, kind of like a fantasy version. And this one over here, this is like a cybernetic version, which I thought was really cool. Again, this is like a lot of cards that they just added. So already you've gotten a lot more product, a lot more replayability with these new sets that they went ahead and added into the new Doomlings game. Let's go ahead, and then also they added some ages and catastrophes that go ahead and make the game just, again, more interesting, more replayability. This game right here, the new version, replayability through the roof. It is just awesome. Again, you don't use a lot of cards in the game, and then you can keep replaying over and over again. It's a quick, easy, fun game. Again, 2 to 6 players. That's a wide variety, and we play a wide range. But we played at a 2-player, and it was still pretty good. We really enjoyed it as a 2-player. It's a really nice, fun little filler game that you can play. So let's go ahead again. These are some of the add-ons, variants. You could even say mini expansions that they added through the game. And some of the catastrophes they added because of that. They'll have like little set symbols. There's the, let's see, the little mechanical cybernetic one. That is the kind of fantasy little dragon in the corner. And then you got the egg for the dinosaur one. And then they added another kind of like, excuse me, a new like expansion, mini expansion is a Doomlings Meaning of Life. We haven't played with this yet, but we're really interested to see. It's like giving kind of a purpose to the Doomlings, something that's like a secret scoring, where each player will get 2 and only keep 1. So that's kind of an interesting variant and a little mini expansion into the game. And again, more ages, more catastrophes that you'll see in the game. Again, some of the artwork just makes me laugh, and it's just so funny and interesting. But also, they something I appreciate is they gave each 6 players, which I think games, again, I'm getting ahead of myself. I think all games should give. These are, let's see, my head's having a brain fart right now. Player aids, yes. They have 6 player aids, and they're double-sided. And I wish all games did this. If they're going to give out player aids, give it to everybody. Don't just make a couple player aids and be like, okay, well, there's a couple player aids, y'all can share it. No, everyone wants their own player aids, so not everyone's fighting over the player aids. But again, yeah, there's that new Birth of Life card, and here is the old Birth of Life card. So similar artwork, but just a little, I think, a little more done up and fancier over here. But again, this is like their final version after their Kickstarter. Very fancy, very cool, unlike, you know, the initial prototype version. But yeah, we're gonna leave everything in the description of this video, like to learn more about it. It's got the website, BGG page, and we're gonna include our old video that we had done on the initial Doomlings game. So we hope you all enjoyed this. Let's go ahead and back to some final thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed that comparison of the old version of Doomlings compared to the new version of Doomlings. Again, we're going to have in the description of this video the Doomlings website, the Doomlings BGG page, and our link to our old video for the Doomlings when it first was going to Kickstarter. The gameplay really hasn't changed. They've just added things to it. And so, still, good game, good, quick game that you could teach, you know, really anybody that has been an experienced gamer or new to games. Pretty simple. And you can even send them a link to the video because the video is pretty spot on and pretty easy to understand how to play the game of Doomlings. But yeah, we hope you all enjoyed this video, and again, hope you check out Doomlings for yourselves. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Toodles!